Hello everybody, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here because it basically pay themselves. Help us out. Today's the first sit down video for Vlogmas. I am kind of a bit weirded out to make this video just because it is so weird and it is probably something you would not expect from me to do a video on, but it has been something that has been eating at me for the past couple of months that I just need to make a video about it, and today was the perfect day to make a video about it because I tried vlogging today and really, it's just very boring, so you guys will see why it's boring tomorrow, because tomorrow will be a blend of what would have been day 2 and day 3. So you'll be able to see that tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe to see that. Look, y'all know me. There's very few things I love in this world. The list is a lot longer of the things I don't like about this world than the things I do like about this world. I love animals, my family, well, the ones that aren't dead to me, fashion, skincare, makeup, YouTube, music, you know, the list is endless of the things that I like, but the list is even more endless of the things that I don't like. However, there is very few things I love and that I deeply fall in love with. People is not one of them. It is mainly things. Like, I am madly in love with the creme de la mer. I am madly in love with I'm trying to find something here that I'm madly in love with. I am madly in love with my Boy de Chanel pencil. I'm madly in love with my clothing line, with my merch line. Not with myself. But, you know, there's a few things I'm madly in love with. And however, one thing I have grown a deep love for, I do not have, and I wish so badly to have it, to the point where it is on my Christmas wish list. Like, I have told everyone in my life, this is what I want for Christmas. If you can't get me anything else for Christmas, get me this. So I expect to see at least 3 bottles of this, because I only know 3 people who live here. So I expect 3 bottles of this at least for Christmas. I am getting so like, this is so weird. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm so nervous to speak about this because if I speak about it, I hope it doesn't sell out, and also I'm just so weirded out because I've never done a video like this. Anyways, I am in love with a fragrance. Yes, you heard it here. I am in love with a perfume, with a fragrance, with a eau de parfum, with a vaporisateur. I am in love with a fragrance, and oh my goodness, I'm here to talk about it for the next 7 minutes because I definitely want to fill the 10-minute gap just talking about this fragrance because I love it so much. So this love affair started in August of 2019, and it all started when the Lover Secret Sessions happened here in Los Angeles. If you don't know what Lover is, then you've clearly been living under a rock for the past year or 2. But if you do know, then I don't need to explain that anymore. But when the Lover Secret Sessions happened here in Los Angeles, and I wasn't invited, I wonder why, but when that happened, people like to take little souvenirs that they aren't supposed to from places. You know, a napkin, or a tiny soap from a hotel, or like the little towels from the hotel, or like sometimes a candle. And people mentioned that in her bathroom, in Taylor Swift's bathroom, she had the Jo Malone pomegranate little soaps, but it was like the tiny ones that come in like a sample, and the ones that come in like a gift with purchase. She had those everywhere, and then like everywhere there was candles. There was a particular candle everywhere, and it was the Le Labo Santo 26. And when I saw that she had a Le Labo Santo 26 candle, I was like, oh my god, I have seen that brand before at Nordstrom. They also have a store around like La Brea, 3rd Street. It's 3rd Street. They also have a retail store on 3rd Street, and I've seen them at the other Nordstrom, and I've briefly heard about them, and I've briefly seen them. They remind me of the Margiela fragrance collection. So, a few days passed. I think it was actually on my birthday. On my birthday, I went to Nordstrom, and I went to the Labo counter, which I've actually never been to because I never really knew what Labo was until they mentioned that candle. I thought it was like a soap line or like a beard line. I thought it had to do with beards and like soaps and shower gels. I thought that's what Labo was. And then I went in there, I smelled that candle, and I fell deeply in love with that scent that I was like, this has to be more than a candle. There better be a fragrance. And guess what? There is a fragrance for it. And it's the Le Labo Santal 33. Oh my goodness. That name just like it's like an angelic spirit comes out when I say that name. And I love it so much that yesterday when I was filming for Vlogmas, I went to Nordstrom and I got a little paper and I sprayed the Santal 33 all over it. Oh my god. It's it's so good. It is so good. It kind of sounds like I have a fetish with that scent, but I just love it so much. I've always wanted to know what the rich bitch smell was, and I discovered the rich bitch smell, and I love it, and I want more of it, and I want it in my hands right now. I have never wanted a fragrance so badly since the Francis Kirk de Jean Baccarat Rouge 540. Like, this is like the one fragrance I absolutely love above them all, and that's something. That's saying something, because the kind of fragrances I like cost between like 400 and 300, sometimes 200. This one, the smallest size costs 85 and the big one costs 265, which is, I know, not that big of a stretch from 400, but it's, you know, a drastically different receipt from 490 to 280, and I just love it so much. And every time I smell it, like right now, I tell myself this is what $375 million costs, and oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Like, I love it so much. And I'm just going to warn you guys right now, this scent, although I am like raving about it and gushing about it, even though I don't have it with me, it's not for the faint of heart. Like, it is definitely a much more savory scent than a sweet scent. Like, there isn't anything sweet about it. It smells very savory. Some people say it kind of gives off like a dill pickle vibe, which I don't smell it at all. To me, it smells just like a rich bitch walking through Rodeo. She has like a nice like Saint Laurent leather jacket on with like a theory top and like jeans from who makes good jeans? Who makes good jeans? Jeans from like Veronica Beard or Isabel Marant, and her like Balenciaga shoes, and then her like purse from Gucci, and then her glasses from Celine. Like, that's the woman I see when I smell this. I mean, this isn't like a woman's scent, this is like a unisex scent. Pretty much Le Labo makes for both men and women, but it's like it's not like a men's section and women's section, it's a universal section. That's what I was trying to say. Their fragrances are very universal. They're pretty much for everyone, but when I smell that, I see like a nice blonde lady with like a dress from I'm like trying to think of like nice designers. A dress from Goop with her Louboutin heels on and her Dolce & Gabbana purse with her Versace sunglasses and makeup by Pat McGrath. That's the woman I see with this. And I also see New York with this. Like, this smells like New York. And I know that's weird to say because New York smells like trash bags and rats and sewage, because there is a lot of trash bags and rats and sewage in New York, but this just smells like Greenwich Village, like the nice parts of New York. That's what this smells like, and I absolutely am in love with this. I don't ever see myself living in New York, but if I ever were to, I would put this on every single day. I would like open the windows, light the candle outside, and have the whole world smell it, because it is that good. So if you're ever in a Nordstrom, or where else do they sell it, or is it just a Nordstrom exclusive? I think it's just a Nordstrom exclusive. If you ever find yourself in a Nordstrom and you see a Le Labo counter, go straight to the Santal 33. You're gonna exactly know what I am talking about. I am so obsessed with that scent to the point where I went on a subreddit for fragrances, and I had another little sample of an Acqua di Parma scent, which I don't think a lot of you will know what Acqua di Parma is, because it is a very small fragrance house. But if you're into fragrances like I am, you will know what Acqua di Parma is. and they have a scent called Fecal Diamalfi, which is like a nice scent. It smells really good, and to the point where I convinced myself that it smelled like Santal 33 just so that I could at least be an inch closer to getting that fragrance, and I put it in the subreddit. I think the Fecal Diamalfi smells like Santal 33, and everyone dragged me to Felt. They were like, what are you talking about? You are crazy, you are nuts. It smells nothing like that one. They are so completely different. The notes are different, everything is different about it, the blend is different about it, and I was dragged to Felt over my obsession with this. Some people are nymphs, some people are satyriasis. I love fragrances, and I love this one so much. Like, I go by that counter every single time I'm at Nordstrom. So, if you're thinking of getting me anything for Christmas, consider the Le Labo Santal 33. Any size will do. I will be fine with the little sample size. Those cost $6. Yes, a sample costs $6. And I know that's not a lot, but I kind of want it for a long time. That it sounds like a lot. So any one, the 85 one, the 265 one, the 180, the $93 liquid balm, I am fine with any one of them if you plan on getting me anything for Christmas, which I don't think anyone plans on. But that is it. Like, I literally, I have nothing else to talk about today. I just wanted to profess my love for fragrance in the video because I kind of want a lot more people to go out there and smell it, but I kind of don't want people to buy it because I still want people to get one for Christmas for myself if nobody gets me anything. So go smell it, just don't buy it because I want one. Anyways, this is the weirdest video I've ever done on the internet. This is definitely, I don't know if it's a new low for me or a new high for me. I don't know. But if you enjoyed this and you relate to me in any way, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and comment down below, what is one thing that you are just so crazily in love with? And it doesn't have to be a person. Like, what is one thing you're just so in love with that you literally can't get enough of it? And as well, subscribe if you're new because the bells are gonna be themselves. Help us out, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. Goodbye.